Lisandro Martinez is expected to miss a crucial clash for Manchester United when they host Aston Villa at Old Trafford on Sunday. The Argentine defender has been struggling with a calf strain, and the recovery process has taken longer than initially anticipated. With the match carrying major implications for the Premier League's top four race, his absence could be a significant blow to United's defensive structure and tactical stability. Martinez has been one of United's most dependable players since arriving in England. His aggressive defending, composure on the ball, and leadership at the back have made him a key figure in the team. Without him available, United will need to find alternative solutions to maintain their defensive solidity in what promises to be a high-intensity encounter. The calf strain that Martinez sustained initially appeared minor, and the early expectation within the club was that he would recover in time for the weekend fixture. However, as the week progressed, it became increasingly clear that his rehabilitation was progressing more slowly than hoped. Medical staff have therefore advised caution to prevent further complications. For United's coaching staff, this situation presents a tactical dilemma. Martinez's unique ability to play out from the back allows the team to transition smoothly from defense to attack. His absence could disrupt that rhythm, forcing adjustments in both defensive shape and build-up play. Manager Erik ten Hag has often spoken about Martinez's importance to the squad. The defender's understanding of ten Hag's tactical philosophy has made him an integral part of the system. Losing him for such a pivotal game therefore represents more than just the absence of a defender, it alters the entire dynamic of the back line. The upcoming match against Aston Villa is widely viewed as a defining moment in United's season. Both clubs are competing fiercely for a place in next season's European competitions, and the points at stake could have lasting consequences in the standings. Every tactical detail and player availability matters greatly. Martinez's determination to return quickly has been evident throughout the recovery process. The Argentine international has been working closely with the club's medical team, focusing on rehabilitation exercises designed to strengthen the affected muscle. Despite his efforts, the risk of aggravating the injury remains too high. Calf injuries are notoriously unpredictable in professional football. Even when the initial pain subsides, the muscle can remain vulnerable to re-injury if the player returns too quickly. United's medical staff are therefore prioritizing long-term fitness over short-term availability. Supporters at Old Trafford have been hoping to see Martinez back in action for the important match. The defender has quickly become a fan favorite thanks to his fearless style of play and relentless energy on the pitch. His absence will undoubtedly be felt by both teammates and supporters alike. In recent matches, Martinez has demonstrated how vital he is to United's defensive organization. His communication with fellow defenders helps maintain structure during high-pressure situations. Without him, maintaining that level of coordination may become more challenging. The potential replacements for Martinez will face a difficult task. Whoever steps into the starting lineup will be expected to replicate not only his defensive contributions but also his ability to initiate attacks from deep positions. One option available to ten Hag could involve reshuffling the central defensive partnership. This might mean pairing a different combination of defenders to compensate for Martinez's absence, although such adjustments often require time to develop chemistry. Another challenge for United lies in dealing with Aston Villa's attacking threats. Villa have shown considerable improvement in recent seasons, and their forward players are capable of exploiting even the smallest defensive weaknesses. The tactical battle between both teams is expected to be intense. United's defensive setup will need to remain disciplined and organized to contain Villa's offensive movements. Martinez's leadership qualities also extend beyond his defensive skills. His vocal presence on the field helps maintain concentration among teammates, particularly during critical moments in tight matches. When he is absent, that leadership gap becomes noticeable. Other players must step up and assume greater responsibility in guiding the defensive unit. The timing of the injury could hardly be more unfortunate for United. With the season approaching its decisive stages, every match carries significant importance. The race for a top-four finish in the Premier League has been fiercely competitive. Several clubs are separated by only a few points, meaning that even a single result can dramatically alter the standings. United's ambitions for Champions League qualification depend heavily on consistency in these crucial fixtures. Dropping points at home could make the path to the top four considerably more difficult. Martinez's absence also highlights the importance of squad depth in modern football. Successful teams must be prepared to cope with injuries and suspensions throughout the season. While United do possess other capable defenders, Martinez offers a unique blend of aggression, intelligence, and technical ability that is difficult to replicate. His ability to step into midfield and break opposition lines with precise passing often gives United an additional dimension during build-up play. Without him, the team may adopt a slightly more conservative approach when playing out from the back. This could influence the overall tempo of United's attacking transitions. Aston Villa will undoubtedly recognize the potential vulnerability in United's defense. Their coaching staff will likely design strategies aimed at exploiting any lack of cohesion. Matches between these two clubs have historically produced dramatic moments. The passionate atmosphere at Old Trafford often adds another layer of intensity to the contest. United supporters will expect the team to rise to the occasion despite the setback of Martinez's injury. For the Argentine defender himself, missing such an important game is undoubtedly frustrating. Competitive athletes always want to contribute when the stakes are highest. However, Martinez understands that rushing back too soon could jeopardize his long-term fitness. The club's medical department has therefore taken a cautious approach, emphasizing proper recovery rather than immediate return. In modern football, sports science plays a crucial role in managing injuries. Detailed assessments help determine when players are truly ready to return to full intensity. Martinez's rehabilitation program includes strengthening exercises, physiotherapy sessions, and controlled training activities. Each stage of the process is carefully monitored to ensure that the calf muscle regains its full strength and flexibility. Although he may miss the Villa match, there is optimism that Martinez could return soon afterward if recovery continues steadily. The coaching staff remain hopeful that he will be available for upcoming fixtures later in the season. His return would provide a significant boost to United's defensive stability. In the meantime, the focus remains firmly on preparing the available players for the challenge against Aston Villa. Training sessions leading up to the match have emphasized defensive coordination and tactical discipline. Ten Hag has been working closely with the squad to ensure that everyone understands their roles and responsibilities. Adaptability will be key for United as they attempt to overcome the absence of one of their most influential defenders. Aston Villa, meanwhile, will approach the game with confidence, knowing that a positive result could strengthen their own position in the league table. The clash between these two ambitious teams promises to deliver excitement and drama. Both clubs are determined to secure European qualification, making every point invaluable. For United, defending their home ground will be especially important. Old Trafford has historically been a fortress for the club, and maintaining that reputation remains a priority. Support from the crowd could play a significant role in motivating the players. Even without Martinez on the field, the team will rely on collective effort and determination. Football often presents moments when squads must prove their resilience. This upcoming fixture represents one such test for Manchester United. Overcoming adversity is often what defines successful seasons. If United manage to secure victory despite the defensive setback, it would demonstrate the strength of their squad mentality. At the same time, Martinez will continue focusing on his recovery with the aim of returning stronger. His commitment to the club has been evident since his arrival, and he will be eager to contribute again soon. The Argentine international remains a central figure in United's long-term plans. His performances have already established him as one of the team's most respected players. Missing a single match, even an important one, does not diminish his influence on the squad. Instead, it highlights just how valuable he has become. As Sunday approaches, anticipation for the match continues to build. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see how United adapt without their defensive leader. The encounter between Manchester United and Aston Villa could have lasting implications for the league standings. Every tackle, pass, and tactical decision will carry extra significance. Ultimately, football is a game of collective effort, and United will need every player to step up. While Martinez watches from the sidelines, his teammates will attempt to secure the points that could keep their top four hopes alive. And when he eventually returns to full fitness, the Argentine defender will be ready to resume his role at the heart of United's defense, determined to help guide the team through the remainder of the season.